everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a 3-in-1 treat and I'm super excited to get stuck into this build. But first, make sure you subscribe if you're not already and come and join the Jellybean family. Now, the 3 areas we are building today are for Grizzly, Teddy, and also building a shop for our dodgy art dealer, Red. Also, I'm going to be yapping about this direct that we had. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. There's so much to talk about. It's insane. And I thought I'd do it over a speed build video instead of making a separate video because, you know, time and all that. Anyway, we're just gonna get on into this build. Right, as usual, we're gonna be putting on that safety helmet because we'll be doing a lot of pathways and, you know, codes on the floor. As you can see, I've used the wood code here to start off Red's shop, and we're going to start with the bookcases like we normally do. The codes I'm going to be using for this video are all listed down below, but yes, the shop codes have been made by Kitch because you know how obsessed I am with Kitch's designs. So yes, I will be using those, and if you've seen Kitch's island, you see her Red shop, and it's just amazing, and that's what I've been inspired by. Now, while I'm building these shops, I just want to talk about a few things in the update. First of all, the items that we're getting. Oh my gosh, there's so many. We're gonna have, I don't know, this community is just gonna fire up. I think there's gonna be so many different creations, so many new builds, and I don't even know, I can't even think what this community is gonna come up with. I mean, look what they come up with before. Look at all the buildings we are now making and things like that. It's just out of this world. Look what people can do with a picture stand. It's just insane. So imagine what we can do with all these other items we get. I am curious how many items are going to be added in total. I feel like it's going to be in the hundreds region, but we'll only just have to wait and see. I'm on about that including the DLC though, by the way. So even without the DLC, I feel like we're still going to get loads and loads of items, but like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see until Nintendo show us. I'm trying to remember all the amazing things we saw in this direct, and I'm struggling because it was so much. It was so amazing. But I am going to talk about Harriet. Harriet's coming back, everyone. Our little shampoodle girl. I told you I was waiting for her to come back and that I'd love her to come back, so I'm over the moon that I saw her in the trailer and she's come back and she's got some new hairstyles with her. I'm not quite sure how they're all going to work at the moment, but I think it's really, really cool, and I love that Halves Island is also changing and having the shops there permanently. I think it's a really, really good idea. I'm so glad Halves Island is getting a revamp because I literally only go there to take pictures to edit for my thumbnails, and that's it. So I think it's a very good move from Nintendo to upgrade Halves Island because it's just going to make us all go there every day now. We're going to want to check what those vendors are selling, and I'm going to want to buy some of the props from Leaf. We'll talk about that now. I think it was my last video or the video before that, we were talking about crops and what crops we'd like to see. It's a shame we didn't get any fruit, but I'm not going to complain because we got so much else in this update instead. The crops that they're adding are just amazing. I'm so over the moon. When I saw the carrot, I literally screamed at the telly. I was so excited to see a carrot. I've never been that excited to see a carrot in all my life. It was quite amusing. But yes, crops everyone, and the cooking as well, which is amazing. I can't wait to make all these cute little dishes and just display them. I feel like that's what I'm going to use them for most. I think most people are just going to use them for displaying rather than eating, but that's absolutely fine. We'll be making amazing areas with these food items, and I'm just so excited to get those as well. Something else in the update that made me really happy and excited was gyroids. I'm so glad they're coming back. They're such cute and weird little items, and I just adore them. I can't wait to set them in my house. I love the fact that you can customize them as well. I think that's really, really cool and amazing that you can do that because it can fit anyone's room then. Oh, and also, did you see the little ghosty looking gyroid that was in the direct? He was so cute and adorable. If I find a little picture, I'll post it on my socials and tell you how obsessed I am with that little ghost gyroid, and I cannot wait to get my hands on him. Another thing that I'm really excited for in this update is that we're getting new emotes, and I'm really excited about this. I feel like it wouldn't be such a big deal to some people, but I'm really glad we're getting some new emotes. They said we're getting 11, I believe, but they only showed us a few, so I'm really excited to see what those other emotes are going to be. I use them to make thumbnails and pictures and things like that, so I use the emotes a lot, and also I use them with my friends online, and I think it's really, really fun, especially the little like dancing ones. They're great, and yeah, I'm just so excited to get new emotes as well. Now, just to cut in for a second about the build I'm doing, I'm just finishing off the area around Red's shop. I'm not actually decorating the beach today because I'm just going to chuck some boxes on there, but I need to order the boxes and make them up as well into the boxes. So I didn't want to put that there, but there will just be only boxes being placed on Red's beach. But the main part of it is the shop, and I'm really happy with how it comes out. So now I'm going to be starting on Grizzly and Teddy's areas, and I'm just going to make these look homely and suit their personality basically. You'll see as we go along in the video where I add items that I feel like are fitting to them. And yeah, I'm going to get back to talking about that amazing update we're getting. Now, another thing that caught my eye and I am over the moon and excited, I wish I had it right now, is the fence customization and the new fences. What? Excuse me? How amazing! And did you see, I don't know if you guys saw, but like halfway through maybe the first half of the direct, there was a vertical board fence customized in like a darker wood colour, and I'm obsessed with it already. You know how I feel about the vertical board fence, and the fact that we're going to be able to colour it in different colours as well just excites me. It makes my mind blown. I screamed, and I'm just so excited to get new fences and customised fences, and people's islands are going to look so amazing and so different and so unique, even more so now, and I just cannot wait. It's crazy how something as simple as customising a fence and a few new fences can change a whole atmosphere of someone's island, and it's just crazy, and I'm just so excited, and it's a great move to add new fencing and customization as well. Also, a couple of small items that they mentioned in this free update are the storage cabinet thing that you can take outside with you, and the little ABD machine, I think it was called. So underrated. I think they got overshadowed by all the other amazing items, but the fact that we can now carry a storage cabinet around with us that has access to our house storage, which, let me add, is increased to 5,000 now, which is just crazy ridiculous. I love it. But the fact that we'll be able to carry a little storage unit around and be able to access all of our items that are in our house inventory is just crazy. It's so amazing. It's perfect for someone like me who does speed builds and lays all their items all over the floor. I cannot express how excited and how happy I am that they've added something like this. This is definitely an amazing quality of life update that they've added. I'm so happy it's coming. And as for the bell machine, that'd be great to put near your shops, so near Able Sisters or Nook's Cranny, or even near the airport, wherever you want to put it. It's just great to be able to access our money on the go. You could just keep it in your pockets and think, oh, I'm gonna spend a lot at Able Sisters, but I've only got like 10,000 bells on me, so it's okay. I've got my little ATM machine with me. I'm alright. Get my bells out straight away. I think it's great. It's amazing. There's so many different amazing things that we got shown in this direct. There's so many. I'm not gonna be able to talk about everything in this video, so I'm probably just gonna keep this dedicated to just the free stuff we're getting at the moment. But I'm gonna go back to talking about Half's Island. I was too excited to talk about Harriet earlier, missing out all the other NPCs that are going to be there, like the return of Katrina and Fortunes. I'm really excited to see how that's gonna work out. It looks really amazing. Also Tortimer as well, and I'm so happy that Reese and Cyrus have their own little stall camper as well, because I think what they're doing is amazing. Like, you can take your Nook Mile items to them, and instead of having to trade with people or trade on Nookazon, you can just get them to change it. I wonder if that works for all of the items. So, you know, like when you find, I don't know, a bike and it's in white but you want it in blue, maybe they can change it for you. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's just Nook Mile items. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm very excited to have all these little NPCs returning to Half's Island, and it looks also cute, also adorable, with the little campers that they've got. And I wonder if that means Sahara will have like new rugs and wallpapers and flooring. Now, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'm very excited to find out. While I've still got a little bit of time left, I'm going to talk about one more thing that I saw in the direct that I'm excited for, and it is the new Nook Mile ticket items. They had Plaza written on them. Does that mean we can put them on the Plaza, or is it just that's what they're called? There was like a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel, and just what? Can we put them on the Plaza, Nintendo? Can we? Or are they only allowed to go around our island? I don't know. And can we move move the plaza now? Who knows? There's like speculation going around I've seen online where people think that we can move the plaza now. I'm not too sure, don't hold me to that. I don't think we can, but it'd be nice if we could, and I'd be very, very excited if we could. Oh, I forgot one very important thing. Froggy chair. It's coming, everyone. The froggy chair. And on that note, I have finished today's build. Now I'm going to be talking about the build instead of the update now while we do our little walkthrough. And here we are at Red's pawn shop. I love how this came out. It's literally full of junk. It's full of art. You don't know if it's real. You don't know if it's fake. It's full of instruments. You don't know if they're tuned or not. This bike, is it gonna work or is it gonna rust within 2 days? Who knows with Red? He's so dodgy, right? And if you carry on down this path down the side here, you get to Red's beach, which is currently empty. Like I said, I need to order some boxes so I can make up some more cardboard box furniture and pop that on the beach for him, so it looks like that's where he gets his dodgy deliveries. Of course, I use the leaf piles, and I think my favourite item actually from this new theme has to be the scattered papers. I don't know why, I just love putting them everywhere. I feel like it gives it a very, very city vibe. I feel like if you're going for a city core island or even town core and you want it to look really busy and lived in, definitely use those scattered papers. And now we head over here, and this is Teddy's house, and I used the little libraries there because I thought they looked like little mailboxes when I turned them around that way, and I'm obsessed. They're really, really cute. I'm probably going to go through all my houses and pop these outside so it looks like where the villagers get their mail. Now if you head to the back of Teddy's house, he's got this little rock outcrop, and I put a little rocking chair there and somewhere for him to cook because I feel like he'd like to sit there and eat some food, don't you? And of course I've added the pumpkins around as well because it's still Halloween is coming, and I'm so excited for Halloween still. I am excited to start my next island, but I'm not going to tell you guys the theme yet because I'm still kind of contemplating whether I'm going to change it slightly, but we'll see. And here's Grizzly's yard, and I gave him like a little beekeeping area because I feel like he would be into beekeeping, definitely. I feel like it's something he would enjoy. But that's it, everyone. We're at the end of the tour. It was so much fun. I loved how the building came out for Red, and I also love the houses. I'm super pleased with the whole thing. But I just want to quickly talk about the channel and what direction I'm going in with it. So first things first, I now finally have my new computer. I love it to pieces. So I will be streaming really soon, which I'm excited to do. My first stream will probably just be dream address visits. I can't wait to see all your islands. And then I want to do maybe a villager hunt as well. That would be really fun, but I'm so excited to see your islands and get to know you all. Also, the new update, I'll be making a new series on this channel for the Happy Home Paradise DLC when that comes out. So I'll be showing you some design inspo for the houses. So I'm so excited for that. I'm hoping to stream the new update as well when that arrives on the 5th so we can all play together and experience all the new goodies with each other. I'm planning some really fun streams. I hope you can make them all. I'm so excited. But it's now time for our question of the day. What are you most excited about from the new free part of the update? For me, it's Halves Island and the customizable fencing, but there's so much more I haven't even talked about in this video. I'll probably talk about it some more in my next video because we didn't even touch the surface of the free stuff. But now, as always, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Bye!